system. So, between that and the Fed master account for Ripple, I think those are the two things that we are finally kind of waiting on here. Infinite Growth XRP says, please describe how XRP will be used with the DTCC, even though other networks like Canton will be heavily used. So Canton's token is a governance token. It's how you pay fees on that network. It doesn't settle value. So Canton, Ondo, Securitize, and there are many other networks and protocols out there for the tokenization of stocks. So people think that the network that the assets are tokenized on is also going to provide the back-end settlement, which may end up being the case. Canton was formed in 2023. You've got some, people involved in that project that are more of a pump and dump type investor. We've seen, that correlation happen with other projects that they've invested in. I'm not saying that Canton is a pump and dump. That obviously has real world utility. There are people that are looking to use that network. I'm just saying that the people that have invested in it, aside from the DTCC, tend to be correlated with those types of investments in the past. Does that mean this one is that way? Absolutely not. It just means you should be aware of those things. Okay. Now, for XRP in particular, I believe that Project Ion, which was finalized in August of 2022, is going to be what's used to settle the back end of the stock market. So tokenization per exchange, whether that's NASDAQ or NYSE or any of the other 14 exchanges that settle stocks, Robinhood and many others are tokenizing stocks. Just because they tokenize on one network doesn't mean they're going to use that token to settle the transactions between the DTCC, which is what coordinates settlement between clearinghouses and the brokers. Project Ion is what will do that. That was developed by the DTCC directly with R3. That's been running for 3 years, almost 4 years, in the background, ready to go. So the primary settlement mechanism for R3 is, you guessed it, XRP. And if you'll remember, one of the credentials that I did mention earlier is that I am business quota certified. So I've been through all of their stuff in order to be able to do that. And we've worked with R3 on other projects that I can't talk about, but I can talk about other things that they've done that are publicly available for you to go look up if you would like to. So all that being said, highly confident that XRP, if there's enough liquidity, and XRP will be used to be able to settle the back end of the stock market using Project Ion and the DTCC, irrespective of which networks or which tokens are used to tokenize the stocks themselves. Now, the multi-purpose token on the XRPL allows for stocks to be issued directly on the XRPL. You've also got Ondo settling their treasuries through the XRPL through multiple exchanges. So again, back-end settlement, pretty confident, ends up right there.